issue by deciding what to buy and what not to buy. So then two choices were taken as a dummy variable, and we carried out a public regression by taking the dummy variable as a dependent variable, and for the public regression we incorporated some demographic variables in order to capture how preferences vary among different households in Sri Lanka. So as demographic characteristics we consider sector, household size, gender, education level, presence of young children, presence of heart diseases, blood pressure and diabetes. And then after the public regression, inverse Lewis ratios were calculated, and those ratios were used in the age model in order to overcome the problem of getting erroneous results due to the infrequent consumption. And so that this is the age equation we use in our study, where the dependent variable is the budget share of the daily product, and real expenditure, other prices and inverse use ratios are the independent variables. And to conform to the demand theory, enough homogeneity and symmetry restrictions were enforced, and since the enough restrictions ensure the sum of all food budget shares should be equal to 1, the equation for the sterilized milk was dropped from the system. And the analysis were carried in a startup according to the seemingly unrelated regression to avoid error correlations of each equation. And then elasticities were calculated according to these equations from both Marshallian and Hicksian methods. Then let me move to finding section. And if you go to the finding section, as you can see here, the both regressions we used in our study were significant at 1% level. And these are the probability estimates for the demographic factors we consider. And they are, as you can see here, from the presence of young children and the prevalence of blood pressure, there will be a significant impact for the purchasing decision of the dairy product. With respect to the rest of the parameter estimates, most of them are not significant for most of the dairy products, and it implies that consumption choice of dairy products is significant validity area, household size, gender of the household head, education level, and prevalence of heart diseases or diabetes. So this is the outcome of AS, and significant inverse use ratios imply that if we run the regression without considering, without following the sensory procedure, we would be ended up with biased and inconsistent parameter estimates. And these are the price and income coefficients which we obtained from the age. And from those estimates, we calculated price and income elasticities. These are the Marshallian price elasticities, and red colored ones are on price elasticities, and the rest is cross price elasticities. And from that, we identify all the dairy products we consider that except the milk powder are price elastic. So that price inelasticity of milk powder implies that whatever the price of milk powder is, Sri Lankans tend to consume Edirisinghe milk powder more and more. And these are the Hicksian price elasticities, and Hicksian price elasticity is a better measure of substitutability than the Marshallian price elasticity, because it measures only the substitution effect. So that for cross price elasticity, as necessities, and it implies that those three types of milk products play an important role in all households. And pasteurized milk and sterilized milk were identified as luxuries, implying that higher income households would spend proportionately more on those types of dairy products. So now conclusions and recommendations. So as conclusions, it can be said that the demand for dairy products will be mostly affected from price-related policies than income-oriented policies. And also, the demand for the dairy products, there will be a higher demand for the dairy products from Sri Lanka despite their democratic conditions. But however, consumption choice of dairy products will be significantly changed in the presence of young children and prevalence of blood pressure. And therefore, infant milk powder is more preferred by the household where young children are present, and also it is a price elastic commodity. Therefore, as recommendations, I would like to recommend when establishing policies, there should be careful establishment of policies in order to ensure adequate nutritional status of the younger generation of Sri Lanka. And with respect to milk powder, it is a necessity and also a price inelastic good. It implies that milk powder holds the most prominent choice among all other alternatives, and therefore any action imposed on milk powdered milk will have a significant impact on the dietary choices of Sri Lanka. And also there is a need for further research to capture consumers' needs and wants properly, and according to those needs and wants, domestic production should be encouraged in order to maintain a continuous supply. So from those